Last week, the remaining 5 finalists in Radical Rise to Riches created the perfect rice surprise for host and judge Aditya Bal. Jamila earned the top position and Snehal faced elimination. The last 4 contestants are now ready to enter the semi-final round.
This is the Radical Rise to Riches Healthy Taste Challenge. And we're looking for India's best home cook. 4 grueling weeks of cooking have gone by, and we're now at the semi-final stage of the competition. The challenges that you've faced so far have already pushed you all to your limits. But I can assure you that today's challenge is going to push you well beyond your limits. Up to now, you've worked individually. We've tested your abilities to cook on your own. Today, we want to see your abilities to work as a team.
मैं बिल्कुल खुश नहीं थी. Teamwork? What do you mean by that teamwork? पूरा लोड अपने ऊपर नहीं होगा, साथ में हमारा प्रेशर बांटने वाला कोई और भी होगा. अभी तो इतने देर तक हम लोग इंडिविजुअली कम्पीट कर रहे थे, लेकिन टीम वर्क थोड़ा सा मुझे डाउट हुआ.
Jamila?
Yes, chef.
Last week, you wowed us with your dish.
Thank you, chef.
If you had to pick any of these contestants right now as your biggest threat in the competition, who would it be?
स्मिता. तो मुझे अच्छा लगा क्योंकि एटलीस्ट जमीला ये सोच रही है स्मिता कैन डू इट.
So Smita, yes. You have the opportunity to pick your teammate for this team challenge out of our remaining 2 contestants. That would be Richa or Neha.
नेहा. नेहा को मैं चूज़ किया इसलिए मैं भी फास्ट काम करती हूँ, वो भी फास्ट काम करती है, तो हम लोग का कॉम्बिनेशन बहुत अच्छा रहेगा.
Richa is also fast.
Yeah, she is. रिचा का फूड स्टाइल, उसका स्ट्रेटजी, उसका रेसिपीज मुझे कहीं ना कहीं लग रहा था अप टू द मार्क नहीं था.
Jamila and Richa, you're one team. Neha and Smita, you're going to be one team. आपको लग रहा है आपके कुकिंग स्टाइल्स मैच करते हैं?
हाँ, डेफिनेटली यही मैं सोच रही थी अभी कि अभी कैसे करूँगी.
ऑनेस्टली मैं खुश नहीं थी क्योंकि हमारे दोनों का ही काम करने का जो डायरेक्शंस हैं वो अलग हैं.
All right, let's talk about the theme for today's challenge. Today, the 4 of you split into 2 will be cooking for us a 3-course meal. You need to be cooking not just a 3-course meal, but that meal needs to be international in cuisine.
Being an international food and tallying it up with a new person who you don't interact with, who doesn't know your cuisine or your parameter, that is difficult.
Chef, you have put me in a jeopardy.
Smita, you think you can execute a 3-course meal with Neha in 45 minutes?
No. I would have taken Neha. International cuisine का थोड़ा बहुत तो उसको knowledge है जो रिचा में नहीं है.
And make sure you have smooth, efficient teamwork. Otherwise, any mistake by any one of you will take your partners down. Whichever team wins over here is going to go through to our final. Neha, what are you thinking?
Just planning about the things कि कैसे करेंगे, कैसे execution करना है.
All right, since you haven't worked like this before in the competition, we're going to give both of you teams 5 minutes to discuss your strategy. Okay, your 5 minutes starts now.
One second. I and Neha decided what Neha is going to do and what I.
स्मिता की रेसिपी सारी चूज़ की गई क्योंकि फिर जो मैंने रेसिपी चूज़ की है वो शायद कहीं हमको पीछे ले जा सकती है।
नेहा को मैं जल्दी मेरा प्लान स्ट्रैटेजी बोल दिए, ये कैसे करना है, वो कैसे करना है, एंड शी पिक अप वेरी फास्ट।
आज वो भी सीख लेते हैं जो स्मिता को आता है।
जैसा हम करना चाहते थे, जमीला जी उससे डिफरेंट करना चाहती थी। मैं उनसे कहना चाह रही थी कि हम कुछ ऐसा करें कि वो पूरा एक साथ कॉम्बिनेशन में आए। तो उन्होंने कहा कि नहीं, यू जस्ट आप एक बार देखो, आप मेरा प्लान सुनो एंड जस्ट बिलीव ऑन मी, हम कर लेंगे।
You all have conferred, you've discussed with each other your strategies. Jamila?
Yes, chef.
I'd like to know what your 3 courses are.
They're going to be Lebanese. The salad's going to be fattoush, and the dip will be kusa, and the rice with vermicelli, and the dessert will be kanafa.
I want you both to be doing a certain amount of cooking as well.
जब शेफ ने बताया कि she has to be responsible for one dish, that is the time I got a jolt.
मैं कंफर्टेबल थी ही नहीं क्योंकि मेरे को लेबनीज नहीं बनाना आता है।
What have you worked out? What's your strategy?
Lemon fish, ginger chicken glazed with honey and noodles, and in dessert there will be choco mocha tart.
I think we have your menus down. Contestants, please take your position. Before we begin this challenge, I noticed there was a bit of a problem going on.
So I just want to know कि like can we combine our 2 recipes together?
We would like to change the dishes.
Do you think it's going to be fair to that team?
If they don't have a problem, if we can change the menu.
I will say no. We will not allow, because this is a contest and we are fighting for the best one to be the winner.
मैंने दिल से सोचा तो लगा कि ठीक है, चलो मौका मिलना चाहिए, बट जब दिमाग का यूज़ किया तो लगा कि नहीं, this is a national competition here.
The menu cannot be changed now.
The thing is, what menu was selected, she doesn't have a knowledge about that.
But who selected that menu?
I did.
That was a little bit of misunderstanding where we had कि हम लोग एक ही कंट्री का बना सकते हैं।
अगर वो लेबनीज भी बना रहे थे तो हम उसके साथ में कुछ चाइनीज भी कर सकते थे।
Maybe it's my fault.
This is the semi-final round of the competition. Your challenge is to cook a 3-course international meal in 45 minutes. Your time starts now. Don't panic, Jamila. Come on.
I had a scooper here, chef.
Use something else.
First time I really felt too much of pressure and it was tolling on me too much.
सैलेड में क्या-क्या डालना है, कैसे डालना है, मुझे
Cucumber सब कटिंग कर दो।
किस तरह की कटिंग होगी, जल्दी बोलिए।
Square cutting.
ये पूरे सैलेड के हैं ना, just tell me.
Cut this into strengthening. I don't want this. Bring parsley.
राइस चढ़ाना है जमीला।
चावल नहीं, अभी आप सैलेड करो।
आप राइस चढ़ा दो ना।
मैं कर दूँगी मटर।
पहले आप राइस चढ़ा दो, वो पकता रहेगा ना।
उनका जो स्ट्रेटेजी थी वो बिल्कुल क्लियर नहीं हो रही थी। वो सिर्फ वो शायद वही करना चाह रही थी और सब कुछ मैनेज हो जाएगा।
We had decided that I'll be telling her what to do and she'll be just doing it accordingly.
इसको ग्रेट करना है ना?
हाँ,
I'll just do it.
No, don't grate.
मेरे पास अभी मौका है और मेरे पास कुछ करने के लिए नहीं है।
Richa, come on.
हाई प्रेशर, वी आर इन सेमीज, उसके बाद 3 कोर्स, उसके बाद 45 मिनट्स, सब कुछ मुझे लग रहा है अंधेरा अंधेरा अंधेरा।
मेरे ऊपर थोड़ा प्रेशर ज़्यादा था क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा था कि आज मुझे नॉनवेज बनाना है। जो मैंने काम आज तक किया नहीं है, क्या ये सही हो पाएगा?
You have about 20 minutes to go.
Whenever I see her, वो इतनी हड़बड़ी रहती है and she's just the opposite of me.
टमाटर कैसे चॉप होना है? छोटे छोटे।
हाँ। ऑलिव ऑयल चाशनी बना दो।
नहीं।
Richa, which of these dishes is going to be your dish?
नहीं छोड़ दो। लेमन 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 लेमन।
If I wanted, I could have sat down and cried too. But I feel that, okay, you are crying, fine, get up, let's do it.
Come on, Richa. What's wrong?
Keep going.
Don't have confidence in yourself? Huh?
Contestants, you have 15 minutes to go.
What happened? डेजर्ट का मोल्ड नहीं हो रहा है। तेरी की काफ़ी देर तक मैं कोशिश की लेकिन नहीं हो रहा। प्लीज़।
A touch over 5 minutes to go, contestants.
मोल्ड मेरा क्या रह गया? बोलो। नहीं, मोल्ड नहीं काम कर रहा है, मैं दूसरा टेक्निक यूज़ कर देती हूँ। टाइम बहुत कम था, तो मैं क्यों ना जो फीलिंग था उसको टाट बना दूँ और जो टाट था उसको मैं अंदर वाला फीलिंग कर लूँ। मेरे एक ही चीज़ ध्यान में था, मुझे टेस्ट करना ही है। टेस्ट कर लूँगी, टेस्ट नहीं किया। मुझे ये बात नहीं सुनना है, शेफ बोलेगा जो स्मिता डिड यू टेस्ट योर फूड, मुझे तब बोलना था यस शेफ आई हैव डन इट।
1 minute to go. Your last 1 minute.
ये हो गया, ये प्लेट हो गया, और क्या है?
क्लीन कर देते। और मुझे ध्यान में रखना था वो काउंटर साफ करना है।
मैं कर रही हूँ, तुम मोस्टली डिश लगाओ।
नेहा ने बोली मुझे, स्मिता यू डू योर बेस्ट, डोंट बी नर्वस, डोंट बी पैनिक, मैं साफ करती हूँ, तुम अपना डेजर्ट में पूरा ध्यान लगाओ।
If the two of you should find yourself eliminated, that dessert may have just let you down. Seconds to go.
और इसमें पार्सले कहाँ गया? पार्सले वो वाला एक चाहिए मुझे।
10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Well done, guys. So you want to take me through your menu, please?
Exactly. Yes. This is griddle lemon fish. This is noodles with ginger chicken and glazed with honey.
All right.
And this one is choco mocha tart.
It's for the final. Thank you very much. Jamila and Richa.
Yes, sure.
Would you like to take us through your menu, please?
That'll be a salad with tahina and olive oil. And this is rice with vermicelli with zucchini stuffed with mutton. And this is a sweet dish made out of vermicelli.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
Now all that remains to be seen is which team has been successful in making it through to the next round, our finale of our competition, and which team is going to be eliminated. Smita and Neha, from the very beginning, I think your teamwork and your coordination and the spirit with which you did it was exemplary.
Thank you, Chef.
Your starter was a grilled lemon fish. It was good.
Thank you, Chef.
Let's come to your main course. I won't call it the best main course that I've seen, but your flavors were bang on again.
Ultimately, we have given our best और chef ने बोला, your flavors are great.
Now let's get down to your dessert. Smita, that was your responsibility? Yeah. Your dessert was not up to the mark for me. I got a little bit of granulated sugar in that mixture of yours. that dessert may have just let you down. Let's come to the two of you. Jameela.
Yes, chef.
Out of these three particular dishes,
Yes, chef.
who is responsible for which one?
She's responsible for the salad. I was responsible for the main course. And we did the dessert 50-50.
50-50.
Yes.
Your starter was a salad with a dressing. What dressing was it?
It's tahina and olive oil dressing.
Quite Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
If that was your starter, it wasn't the best. I think your dressing may have just killed it for you. Not the dressing, but the quantity of that dressing. Let's come to your main course. Again, very Middle Eastern. Presentation was fine. It's a kind of rustic dish. Rice was fine. Your zucchini stuffed with mince. Undercooked.
I was shocked. It was a little bit raw, and I accept my mistake.
Now let's come down to your dessert. I like the idea. It's traditional. The pistachios, you have the sugar syrup. Your vermicelli, again, I have to say, remained a little raw.
आई थिंक उन लोग का कोऑर्डिनेशन का बहुत प्रॉब्लम हुआ, इस कारण उन लोग का तीनों डिश मोरलेस खराब हो गया. बहुत रिलैक्स फील हो रहा था कि शायद कोई चांस हो सकता है हम लोगों को आगे बढ़ने के लिए.
All right, it's now time to announce who's going through and who's not going through.
दिल धक धक कर रहा था कि अभी क्या रिजल्ट आने वाला है, अभी क्या रिजल्ट आने वाला है. तो हम दोनों ही बहुत टेंशन में थे और स्मिता भी बहुत घबरा रही थी, तो मैं उसको काम डाउन करने के लिए भी उसका हाथ पकड़ी हुई थी.
The team that's going to be going through to the finale is the team that played like a team. And that is the two of you, Neha and Smita.
Thank you, chef.
वो रिलैक्स लगा उस टाइम में. वाओ, हम लोग टॉप 2 में पहुंच गए हैं.
मैं तो पहले ही हार चुकी थी जब हमारा टीम बना.
मैं हारी इसलिए नहीं हूँ कि मैं अच्छा नहीं बनाती हूँ. मैं हारी इसलिए हूँ कि मैं गलत टीम में थी.
Our search for the third finalist is still on.
We have another chance to go for the finale. It was full of hope.
मैं डिजर्विंग हूँ, मैं करना चाहती हूँ, मैं कर सकती हूँ.
The two of you, you worked hard, you made your way through to the final. Why don't you go and take a well-deserved rest? Okay, let me tell you what you need to do to make it through to that final. We're going to give you 15 minutes in which you need to create one super starter using any of the ingredients you find in our pantry. This is your 15 minutes to either make it to the final with the two of them, or you will definitely be going home. The third finalist in our Radical Rice to Riches Healthy Taste Challenge is your time starts now.
शेफ ने कहा कि 15 मिनट है आपके पास. मुझे तो पता था मैं क्या करने वाली हूँ.
Richa, what are you making?
So, pasta.
क्या इसने चूज़ कर लिया और इसने ऐसा डिसीजन कैसे ले लिया? 15 मिनट में कैसे कर पाएगी ये? क्योंकि पास्ता गलने में ही इतना टाइम ले लेता है.
Pasta is one thing which you cannot make it in 15 minutes.
What are you making, Jamila?
I'm making fish fingers with salsa, chef.
Seafood is one thing which doesn't take time at all. और स्टार्टर के लिए सी फूड से अच्छी कोई बात हो नहीं सकती.
किसको चाहते हो आप ज्वाइन करें? फ्रैंकली बताइए.
रिचा बहुत अच्छी कुक है और उसको अगर मौका मिले तो वो बहुत अच्छा कर सकती है.
जो कंटेंटर एकदम वीक है, दे नीड द सपोर्ट.
जमीला इज़ अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग कंटेंडर. तो कहीं ना कहीं रिचा आ जाने से हमको लगा थोड़ा सा हम लोग का चांसेस रह जाता.
Okay, you have 5 minutes to go.
बस हो गया. थोड़ा सा पास्ता डालना है, 1 बाउल.
30 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
I wanted to make a drink